Hello and welcome to Dr. Said's English World. I'm Dr. Said Madbouly. أهلا بكم في القناة معكم دكتور سيد مدبولي. This is actually going to be video number 3 in which we are going to introduce lesson 3 of unit 9. إن شاء الله ده هيكون الفيديو رقم 3 هنقدم فيه الدرس الثالث من الوحدة التاسعة. Before you watch the video, don't forget to subscribe in the channel. قبل ما تشوف الفيديو ما تنساش الاشتراك. To support us with the likes, دعمنا باللايكس. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. دوس على جرس التنبيهات بتوصلك إن شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي أنا بنشرها. Share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. And also send us your comments. Your comments are highly important. ما تنساش ترسل لنا تعليقاتك مهمة جدا بالنسبة لنا. Okay, if you are following up in the book, go to page 30 of the student's book and page 16 of the student's workbook. لو بتتابع في الكتاب هتروح الصفحة 30 من كتاب الطالب وصفحة 16 من كتاب الأعمال أو كتاب التمارين. Okay, before you start, what do you think younger people can learn from older people? السؤال اللي هو قبل أن نبدأ هنا بيقول لك في رأيك إزاي ممكن نستفيد من الناس الكبار. Try to think of answers and you can even talk to yourself. حاول تفكر في إجابات حتى لو هتتكلم مع نفسك. المهم إن إحنا نعطي إجابة يعني. Let's move to listening. Listen to a discussion between Magda and Hiba. استمع لمحادثة ما بين ماجدة وهبة. Read the argument they make. شوف اللي هو الجدال اللي بيقدموه أو محاولات الإقناع يعني بوجهات نظر. and decide who makes them. أنت تقرر نقطة الجدال أو نقطة محاولة الإقناع الموجودة أو from 1 to 6 من 1 ل 6 دي خاصة بمين؟ خاصة بماجدة you write M. if it is for Hiba you write H. فلو كانت ماجدة هي اللي بتقول الكلام ده هنحط M. لو كانت هبة هنحط H. Number 1 has been done for you. Let's listen and come back and answer the exercise. خلونا بقى نسمع وبعدين نرجع ونحل التمرين. وكالمعتاد طبعا مش هنسمع لحاجة. أنا هقرأ لكم اللي هو الأوديو سكريبت بتاع المحادثة. Magda is talking. I'm sure other people can do. I'm sure other people can do too. But maybe older people can do it better because they have more life experience. They've been alive for much longer than your brother. But some people's lives are not always exciting, don't you think? I can understand how you can learn something from the life experiences of people who have had an interesting life. But what about others who haven't? I don't know. I think all older people can help us a lot just because they've been alive a long time. They've met so many people, done so many things, had life experience. So the teacher said we have to have a discussion about what younger people can learn from older people. What do you think? I'm sure. See what we can learn from them. But not many older people know how to use the internet. How can they help us in the field of technology? I'm not sure if that's really the case. I know 3 or 4 older people who are always online. They video call the grandchildren and buy things online, for example. Yes, you have a point. Maybe they aren't experts in technology, but they can give us advice on how to be safe online and on other issues. Yes, grandmother has really helped me a lot. She gave me really good advice last year when I was struggling to manage my time. She told me to think about how I would feel when I'm 80 years old and I look back on my life. What would I want to have spent my time doing? She said that then you just have to focus on your energy on those things, and that's what I did. it really helped. But don't you think a younger person could give you good advice too? Every time that I'm in a difficult situation, my big brother always helps me. Okay, now let's answer this question. Number one has been done for you as I've just told you. خلينا بقى نحل التمرين. أول عبارة هنا بتخص مين؟ Younger people can't learn anything from older people because they don't know how to use technology. This is Hiba's opinion. طبعا ده رأي هبة. Number two, younger people can't learn anything from older people because older people are the ones who need help from younger people. طبعا this is actually this is also هبة. طبعا ده برضو ده الارجيومنت بتاع هبة برضو. Younger people can get useful advice from older people. This is actually Magda. Older people aren't the only ones who can give younger people useful advice. ده طبعا رأي هبة. Some older people have led lives that aren't very interesting, so young people can't learn anything from their life experiences. Again, this is Hiba. Older people are able to help younger people just because they have been alive for a lot longer. This is actually Magda. Okay, listen again. Choose the correct option to complete the sentences about the discussion. We have two options. هنا طبعا المفروض نسمع تاني نختار ال correct option الاختيار الصحيح من الاثنين. We have two options. عندنا اختيارين. For example, number one has been done for you. One of the speakers thinks that few or many older people know how to use the internet. طبعا هنستخدم few. ليه few؟ لأن طبعا people is countable. لأن كلمة people معدود فاستخدمنا معها few. وطبعا many بتستخدم برضو مع countable بس طبقا للمناقشة اللي بين هبة ومجدة طبقا للمعلومات اللي هناك few هي الصحيحة. Magda knows a few or a lot of older people who use the internet. فطبعا Magda knows a few older people who use the internet. Magda got a little or a lot of help from her grandmother last year when she was having a tough time. طبعا a lot of help. ماجدة حصلت على كثير من المساعدة من جدتها. Sometimes or every time she has a problem, Hiba's brother helps her to find solutions. فهنا عندي every time she has a problem. في كل مرة بيكون عندها مشكلة أخوها بيساعدها. One of the speakers thinks that younger people can't learn from the life experiences of some or any of the older people who have had boring lives. And the right choice is any. طبعا any هنا because the sentence is negative. Can't learn. فهنا can't is negative. That's why we use any and not some. في حالة الجملة لما يكون منفية بنستخدم any وما بنستخدم some. some في الإثبات any في النفي زي can't وكمان في الاستفهام. Tell your partner which arguments from the discussion you agree or disagree with. Give reasons for your choices. اعطي رأيك. أي الآراء طبعا ما بين هبة وماجدة. أي الآراء أنت بتتفق معها أو لا تتفق وياها. ومفروض أنك تعطي أسباب لرأيك. Read the following situations. اقرأ المواقف التالية. We have 3 situations. أو عندي 3 مواقف. Think about what advice an 8-year-old might give the young people in each of the situations. فكر في النصائح اللي ممكن يقدمها شخص عمره 80 سنة للشباب في كل موقف من المواقف الثلاثة دي. Discuss your ideas. Give reasons why. اعطي أسباب. Recently, حديثا, I've been spending all of my time studying. أنا بقضي كل وقتي في المذاكرة. And working in a restaurant at the weekends. وبشتغل في مطعم في نهاية الأسبوع. I haven't had any time to see my friends or play football. ما عنديش أي وقت إن أنا أشوف أصدقائي أو ألعب كرة القدم which is my favorite hobby اللي هي كرة القدم، يعني اللي هي هواياتي المفضلة. هذا أول موقف. I'm not sure if I want to go and visit my grandparents in the summer holidays. أنا مش متأكد إذا كنت أنا عايز أزور جدي وجدتي في أجازة الصيف. I'll miss my friends while I'm away and grandma and grandpa won't want to do anything interesting while I'm there. أنا هفتقد أصدقائي وأما أكون هناك، وجدي وجدتي ما بيعملوش أي حاجة شيقة لما بكون هناك. هذا الموقف الثاني. This is the second situation. The third situation. I've always wanted to be a long distance runner and run in the Olympics. كنت دايما عايز أكون عداء لمسافات طويلة وأشارك في الأولمبيات. I've been training for the last 5 years. أنا يعني بتدرب منذ 5 سنوات. But recently I haven't had very much motivation to go to the gym. ولكن يعني في الفترة الأخيرة ما عنديش دافع أو حافز إن أروح للجيم. I'm starting to think that maybe running isn't the sport for me after all. أنا بدأت أفكر في أن عملية العدو أو الجري ليست الرياضة المناسبة بالنسبة لي. Think of, you know, the kind of advice an 80-year-old might give the young people in these situations. Okay? فأنت فكر كده. الحمد لله. فكر في أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. في النصيحة اللي ممكن يقدمها الناس عمرها 80 سنة للشباب في المواقف الثلاثة دي. Now we come to writing. Make a list of 5 things you think young people can learn from older people. اعمل قائمة ب5 حاجات ممكن الشباب يتعلموها من الناس الكبار. What are the most useful things on the list? ما هي طبعا القائمة ب5 حاجات، ايه هي اهم الاشياء في ال5 حاجات دي. And as I keep saying, try to write. You are going to have an essay. I mean, you are going to write an essay in your final exam, so be prepared to write. دايما زي ما بقول دايما استعدوا للكتابة. عندكم سؤال مقال، هتكتبوا مقالة في امتحان نهاية السنة. طبعا ده مختلف عن السنة اللي فاتت لما كانش فيه مقال. Reading. Read the article. اقرأ المقالة. How has migration to the city affected the relationship between people and their parents? ازاي الهجرة إلى المدن أثرت على العلاقة ما بين الناس وعائلاتهم؟ وأقصد their parents اللي هو والديهم، يعني مثلا ما بين اللي بيهاجر وعائلته اللي هي بتبقى في بلدها. How different societies around the world view older people. ازاي الناس أو المجتمعات المختلفة حول العالم تنظر إلى الناس الكبار. You probably see your grandparents every week, or maybe they live with you and your parents. However, in some countries, young people see their grandparents less often, even though this is not something they enjoy. Let's take a look at why this is, and how older people are seen around the world. The United States has the International Day for Older Persons each October, which celebrates the contributions that older people make to society. In fact, many countries already show their respect for older people in the way they speak to them. For example, many African languages use the word mazi before an older person's name to show them respect. In Japan, the suffix san is used in the same way. In Hawaiian, in Hawaiian, from Hawaii, in Hawaiian in Hawaiian، لا مش من هواي دي هوويا دي منطقة على أي حال. in Hawaiian all the people are called kupuna, which translates as something like wisdom. In Egypt, many elderly people are cared for by their children or other family members. This is the same in countries such as China, Japan, and Korea, where around 75% of elderly people who live with their adult children, live with their adult children. However, the situation has changed in recent years. In some countries, many people have migrated to the cities to find work, which means they do not live near their family home. Consequently, some people are not able to look after their parents when they get older the way they would like to. Fortunately, technology has helped younger people who live far away to contact their elderly parents on a regular basis. They can now chat with them through video calls or communicate daily through social media. This is a good way of communication, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, when it was better to take care of the elderly without actually visiting and coming into physical contact with them. Okay, let's answer the question. خلينا بقى نحل الأسئلة. Number 1 has been done for you. السؤال الأولاني محلول. Why do many Africans use the word mazi before other people's names? ليه كثير من الناس في أفريقيا بيستخدموا كلمة مازي قبل أسماء الناس الكبيرة في السن؟ To show the respect for older people، عشان تظهر احترامها لهؤلاء الناس. Why do you think the word for elder people translates as wisdom in Hawaii؟ ليه في رأيك كلمة اللي هي ترجمة كلمة الناس الكبار هي حكمة في هواوي؟ Because they believe older people have more experience and are wise. لأنهم بيعتقدوا هناك إن الناس الكبار عندهم خبرة أكتر وإنهم حكماء عندهم حكمة يعني. Why are some people unable to look after their older parents؟ ليه بعض الناس أصبحوا غير قادرين إنهم يهتموا بعائلتهم أو والدوهم اللي هم كبار في السن؟ Because they need to move from their family homes to find work. لأنهم بيحتاجوا إنهم ينتقلوا من بيت العائلة عشان يجدوا عمل، طبعا في أماكن أخرى بعيدة في المدن مثلا. Find words in the passage that mean. طلع كلمات من القطعة والتي تعني A moved، طبعا في كلمة migrated. moved يعني انتقل، migrated هاجر. as a result نتيجة لذلك في كلمة consequently برضو بنفس المعنى. consequently معناها as a result نتيجة لذلك. How has social media helped young people take care of their elderly parents recently؟ إزاي السوشيال ميديا وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي ساعدت الشباب في إنه يعتني بوالديهم في الكبر يعني. طبعا حديثا في الوقت الحالي young people can now chat with their elderly parents. طبعا الشباب دلوقتي ممكن يتواصل مع أبوهم أمهاتهم وأبهاتهم اللي هم المسنين even if they live far، حتى لو كانوا عايشين بعيد عنهم. Do you think visiting elderly parents during the coronavirus pandemic is a good thing and why؟ في رأيك زيارة الناس الكبار أثناء الكورونا الوباء بتاع الكورونا شيء جيد ولماذا؟ I think here you're supposed to give your answer. هنا طبعا الإجابة بتعتمد عليك أنت. Think of an answer please. Write an essay describing the most important things we can learn from older people. Write about 200 words. اكتب مقال عن أهم الأشياء اللي ممكن نتعلمها من الناس الكبار. اكتب حوالي 200 كلمة. And I keep saying please write. You need to practice writing essays. ده مثلا مقال ممكن يجي لك مقال شبيه به. كل واحدة فيها يطلب منك انك تكتب مقال بصراحة مهم، فلازم تكتب لأن السنة دي عندك مقال في اختبار نهاية العام. This is actually the end of video number 3 in which we introduced lesson 3 of unit 9. ده نهاية الوحدة الفيديو الثالث قدمنا فيه الدرس الثالث من الوحدة التاسعة. Don't forget to subscribe in the channel. ما تنساش الاشتراك في القناة. To support us with the likes. ادعمنا باللايكس. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. اضغط على زر التنبيهات بتوصلك إن شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي أنا بنشرها. Share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. And send us your comments. وبعت لنا تعليقاتك. Until I see you in another video, I wish you all success. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.